Ex-boss texted me a few days after firing me to come back and cover for people's vacations. We're approaching cartoonish levels of idiocy and density with my ex-boss woman facepalming. So I was with this company for 11 weeks and it was all pretty dumb already. But I didn't mind because it was more of an in-between kind of job. So Easter is today and I got a message last week asking me to come in and cover and catch up so people could take their vacations. Thing is, I was fucking fired a few days ago. Why? Because they asked me to go out of state for 4 fucking weeks. At that point I'd be losing money. I was the newest and lowest paid employee and they wanted me out of state for 4 weeks. So I just refused to go. I just didn't go. They gave me a 2-week notice and I was fired. Come around to a few days after my termination, and they start texting me saying, well, you don't have kids. So how about covering for us? Huh? Quote. And my response is, I was literally fired. So no. I also told them that I would accept it for $4,000 per 8-hour shift and $1,000 for any hour after that. I'm sure you can guess their response. They acted like I was the one being unreasonable because I don't have kids and don't understand how much it means to them to have an Easter vacation. What a load of bullshit. Rant over. Thanks for reading. Well played! Exclamation mark. What fucking idiots they are. Shouldn't be running a bath, never mind a business. Could have told them, okay, then just not have showed up. Even if you were still employed there. It's utter bullshit to expect people without kids to cover every holiday or vacation for those that do. Access to shifts and time off needs to be equal regardless of family status. How are they running things to ask the newly fired guy to come in and work for them? They couldn't come up with better solution than to ask the person they just fired to cover shifts? The utter incompetence of management. Just because someone doesn't have children, it doesn't mean their time, hobbies, interests, money is any less valuable than those who do. Couldn't they just close down over Easter weekend? Seems like it would solve at least the immediate problem. I would have counter-offered. W-9 status. Don't let them 1099 you. 4x original rate. Each week paid in advance. 40 hours. Any OT paid the following week. No travel. Maximum 6 to 8 weeks. Get it in writing. Depending on how much of a bind they are in. That's borderline acceptable. Worst case, they accept it out the gate and you make bank for a month or 2. Best case, your ex-supervisor tries to negotiate. Tell them you will. But only with their boss and ideally HR. Directly. Once their boss and HR are on the phone, remind them how their employee put them in this situation. Knowing full well about upcoming vacations scheduled. And all you originally wanted was to not travel and/or a decent raise to offset the cost of travel. 4x is now the price, and you want it in writing. I would text them. Sure. I'll be there. Then Thursday afternoon text them saying, I forgot. You fired me a week ago. I'm not showing up tomorrow. Don't text me ever again. Quote. It's all in the spirit of, he has risen. Ya no. Get fired. Then resurrected to come back to work for other people. I don't have kids and don't understand how much it means to them to have an Easter vacation. I acknowledge that we are overworked. To the degree that we can not even give our family attention on widely practiced holidays. But I refuse to address the root problem and instead insist that I find a way to work it into my life and blame you for the inconvenience and/or sacrifice that my job is demanding of me. It's exhausting seeing all of this cognitive dissonance. No, you don't understand. I have already sacrificed too much of my free time To the point where if I don't get this one particular weekend off, my kids will be traumatized. You are to blame for not sacrificing more. I don't disagree with the point about your children. You just fail to realize what the fundamental problem is. It genuinely hurts seeing this shit. So indoctrinated. And when you refused to go on this trip that was going to cost you money, you did show them the numbers, right? You didn't just give them a blind, not happening, right? It's an odd situation that they'd be so uncommonly considerate as to give you a 2-week notice, but not be able to understand they were effectively asking you to pay to be at work. It apparently does not mean 4K per 8-hour shift enough for that vacation time. I guess this must mean that the time isn't priceless, lol. As a woman without kids, I got pissed when coworkers tried to guilt me into taking holiday hours. I love my holidays too. Just because I don't have children doesn't mean I don't deserve time with my family. Like my husband, siblings, and parents too. Fuck off with that load of bullshit. Don't blame me. Blame the company that is not allowing you to take your proper vacation. No, you say. So I'm not fired? Then you have them draw up official papers rehiring you. Then you say you'll look at the docs. But you don't. Then you wait and wait and wait, and then you tell them to get fucked. I'm gonna go full preppy white girl and say, I can't even. I would have told them yes. Absolutely. Happy to help and just not showed up. But, you know, I'm a natural asshole. Did you wind up finding another job yet? I would come back for $5,000 per 8-hour shift and $1,500 for any hour after that. Inflation. Shoulda told them yes, then called out the day they needed you. What are they gonna do? Fire you? I would show up. Oh, I'm not here for a shift. But I would like a table away from the kitchen, please. I also told them that I would accept it for $4,000 per 8-hour shift and $1,000 for any hour after that. This is the way. Good on you.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.